Hello and welcome to our School at Home class in English Grade 7. We are in the second quarter of our set of lessons, and I hope everybody will delight in learning today with lesson number 14, Distinguishing Colloquial and Slang Expressions. For a start, do the following exercise. You can pause this video if you will need more time. Press play again when you're finished with the activity and when you're ready to proceed with the lesson. Read each sentence carefully. The underlined word or expression in each sentence used in formal language. On the space before the number, write C if the answer is colloquial, and write S if the answer is slang. Number 1. I'm gonna send my prayers to those who are suffering from anxiety during this pandemic. 2. OMG! There are 30,049 cases of coronavirus in the Philippines. 3. Eric smokes 30 fogs a day. Too many. He might get pneumonia. 4. Sorry, I can't stay. I gotta go now. And number 5. Dude, I need to go home now. I need to follow the curfew. Here are the answers. Number 1. C. Gonna is colloquial. 2. S. OMG is slang. 3. S. Fogs is slang. 4. C. Gotta is colloquial. And number 5. S. Dude is slang. Did you get it all correct? In English, there are words, phrases, and expressions that are used when communicating with friends or family, either in writing or in conversation. This type of language or expression is called informal. Informal language is how you communicate with people you know well and can relax around with. It can also be used when writing personal emails and sending text messages. Read the dialogue between the mother and son. Take note of the underlined words, expressions used, and answer the questions given. Mom: Hey Bryce, what's up with the news now? Bryce: Mom, according to Health Secretary Francisco Duque, our country is experiencing its second wave of COVID-19 cases. Mom: Oh, so sad. But anyway, I'm planning to share goods to our churchmates. Bryce: Awesome! I want to help, Mom. Mom: Okay, Bryce. Let's answer the questions. Number 1. What did the mother and child talk about? Very good. They talk about the latest news in COVID-19. 2. What do the following words have in common? What's up with the news now? Mom: Ugh. Goods. Churchmates. Awesome. Wanna. K. You're right. Those words are examples of informal language. Today, let us try to distinguish the two informal languages, expressions used by people in everyday communication: the colloquial and slang expressions. Colloquial language. Colloquial is the informal language expression used by people in everyday speech. This is the level used in ordinary conversations, like in speaking with classmates, teachers, visitors, etc. This form of language usage is also known as colloquialism or casualism. Colloquialism originated in the mid-18th century. It is casual and conversational. Its form is distinct to certain people and lends its identity. Colloquialism may be words, phrases, or complete aphorisms. Examples: in words, fam, family; cuz, because; in phrases, old as the hills, penny pinchers; in aphorisms, I wasn't born yesterday, you're driving me up the wall. Other examples of colloquial language are, hey, what's up? How is it going with ya? What you gonna do? Now, read each sentence carefully. Make a happy face if you think that the statement uses colloquial language. Make a sad face if it does not. Here we go. I don't believe every word you're saying now. I wasn't born yesterday, you know. Do you think this sentence uses colloquial language? If you think so, then you are correct. The expression "I wasn't born yesterday" means that the person is smart enough to know the difference between the truth and a lie. Great! What about the next one? Wanna pray with me during this pandemic? If you think that the sentence uses colloquial language, then you are right. The sentence uses colloquial language because of the contraction wanna. It means want to. Very good. Let's try another one. Hey, check this out. Does this sentence use colloquial language? If you think so, then you are right again. Check this out is a colloquial language, which means have a look at this, will you? Awesome. Now, let's talk about slang. Slang is a subcategory of colloquial expressions. It refers to words, phrases, and uses of language that are considered to be very informal, and the usage is often restricted to special context or is only used by a particular social group, such as teenagers. Slang is more informal than colloquialism. It is more common in speech than writing, and is typically restricted to a particular context or group of people. Some forms of slang include abusive, offensive, or vulgar language and taboo words. Examples of slang words are geek. It means someone who always spends time studying, therefore considered strange. Foggy. It refers to an old people. Moreover, new slang expressions can get updated in a language from time to time according to the standards of the people who use it. Other examples: Frenemy. This term is a combination of the words friend and enemy. It is a person who appears on one hand to be your friend, but at the same time is antagonistic towards you. Example: Sam is always talking behind my back. He is my frenemy. Bae. Bae is a term of endearment between romantic partners. Example: Bae, you're the best. Now, let's read and identify again the following statements. If the sentence uses a slang word, make a happy face, and if it does not, make a sad face. Let's begin. Most geeks spend more time reading books alone than playing or having with others. Does the sentence use a slang word? If you think so, then you are right. The word geek is a slang word. This term describes eccentric or non-mainstream people. During the reunion, she was a wallflower. That's why she didn't enjoy the event. If you think the sentence uses a slang word, then you are correct. The wallflower is a slang word. This term describes a shy person, typically a girl. Great! How about the next sentence? I want to flex my new face mask that I bought in the market. Does the sentence use a slang word? If your answer is yes, then you are right. This uses a modern slang. Flex means showing off one's status, material wealth, or well-being. The bayanihan spirit between the public and private sectors have been manifested in response to COVID-19 pandemic. To sum everything up that we have tackled in this lesson, we have to be reminded that the main difference between slang and colloquial language is that slang refers to the informal usage of language, especially by certain groups of people such as teenagers, while the colloquial language is the informal use of language consisting certain words or expressions used by common people. Colloquialism and slang do overlap to a certain extent, but they are actually two distinct forms of language. After viewing and listening to this video lesson, do not forget to do these exercises as your homeschool work for today. Worksheet number 14, English 7 second quarter. Goodbye and see you in the next lesson.